Hi, my name is Kieran, and I am a customer of Garage Inc. Yeah. Should I say? What else should I say? Ooh, when I got my first tattoo, I would have been 19 or 20 years old, so roughly 14 years ago. Yeah, that's when my journey with tattoos started. My first tattoo was actually on my arm. Innocence lives in the heart. It was for my cousin at the time who passed, and it was just some script, some pretty sort of common script on my arm there. That's my first ever tattoo. Used way too much Bepanthen, as you do with your first tattoo. But yeah, healed up all right. Yeah, so my journey with tattoos, once I got my first tattoo, which is the only one I planned on getting, from there I was like, I want to get like some half sleeve done, and then a half sleeve turned into a full sleeve, and then because I felt uneven, I needed to get my other sleeve done, so I got like both my arms done around the same time. And yeah, it sort of progressed from there to my chest, and then my hands, and then my back, and then my neck over the years, and then now I'm just in a place where I think I just want to get all my body covered. So I think there's something in the ink maybe that they put in that makes you keep coming back, but yeah, that's my journey. So I love tattoos. They tell a story more so for me, and you know, I actually don't get too much like negativity around my tattoos. Aside from not being allowed in anywhere, I get like lots of people ask about them. Lots of people ask about what they mean. Starts conversations with people. So yeah, it's been cool. I love them. Garage Inc. So I've actually been following Teneile's work for a while. I've always I followed her on like socials, and I've seen her. I saw her on, what was it? It was like Bondi Inc. And I saw her on there, and I was like, she's an amazing artist, and I was like, she's like famous and stuff. I was like, man, one day I want to get tattooed by Teneile. Like her work is awesome, and I heard there was like a huge wait, so I just sort of thought it was something I couldn't really get done. And then yeah, I one day I just rang up, booked in, I got in with her within a few months, and from the get-go, working with Teneile has been probably some of the best tattoo experiences I've had, where that artist really understands my vision, and I don't have to, you know, I don't really have to like say much. She gets it straight away. So yeah, it's been a blast. First tattoo with Teneile was for my back piece. My back piece was really based off my first ayahuasca experience. And yeah, that was a big journey for me. So it had to be right. It had to tell the story that I felt I went through. And I sent Teneile some reference images, and she drew the piece up and showed me, and as soon as I saw it, it was better than what I could have explained to her through reference pictures and stuff like that. Like, she just got it. She knew exactly what I wanted, nailed it, had to do it, and got it done. Yeah, so I'd say my back piece is probably my favorite piece. Being the first time that first ayahuasca experience, so I journeyed with like plant medicine and that sort of thing, really changed my life. And I feel like every part of my back, every little detail in there is really important, tells its own little story. And I just feel like it's everything in there is exactly is exactly what I wanted, and from there, like, we've continued to the neck piece and my leg piece, and it all ties in from the back. So yeah, I'd say for me that piece means just connection to spirit, I'd say. Yeah. Since the back, we went over my chest piece a little bit. My chest piece was done by a different artist when I was a lot younger, so we darkened it up slightly and just brought the sleeves into the chest and into the back a little bit more. From there, I think we did my neck, which we did half of my neck. We did the eagle, and then COVID happened, and there was a bit of a break, and then we went to the other side and we did the brumbies. So it was my neck, and then after my neck we went to, I believe we've started on the leg after that. So starting with the leg, bottom of the leg, and we're nearly done. There's one, maybe two more sessions on the leg. And from there, we'll do the other leg, and then from there, the stomach. And then I think I'm nearly out of spots, maybe the butt cheek. I want to do the butt cheek, just the left butt cheek. And that's about it. I'll probably get the other butt cheek done, because then there's just one white butt cheek, and that's not going to look right, but yeah. Yeah, so I think that one of the biggest things I've found with Garage Inc. is how professional and they are, and how comfortable you actually feel coming to the studio, which is like, it's actually pretty hard to find that in tattoos. Like, you go to tattoo shops and it can be pretty much like, it can be daunting for some people, I reckon. Like, you go into a tattoo shop and you got to be, you just feel a bit uncomfortable in some of them. So, and I've been to a few different shops, and this is by far, for me, the best one I've been to. The girls are all super friendly, always looked after. The place is cool, like, looks really cool. Just feels like a family vibe here. So yeah, I really like it. Results from Garage Inc., results from Teneile have been awesome. I've had no issues with my tattoos. Teneile's always made sure before I go home, she drills me 1,000 times with the needle and fixes up anything she needs to be fixed up. So it's always been, I've never had any issues. Healing has always been good. I've been using like Z-Wrap that they give me some sheets here before I go home, and my tattoos have healed perfectly. For anybody wanting to get tattooed here, I'd say, yep, do it. I'd say 100% that, these guys are professionals. They know what they're doing, and, they understand your vision. It's not just like slap a tattoo on someone. It's like there's a lot more to it. They love what they do, and yeah, definitely recommend them. If anyone is booked in with Teneile and wants to cancel so I can get in earlier, that would be really good. Just ring up Castell, just chat to her today. Yeah.